sky. Well, I think I took a wrong turning. I'm completely lost. I'm over in Buskett, and I think I got off the path.
This is my island in the sun.
Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. We're over in Buskett Gardens, forest, call it what you want. A beautiful big area near Rabat. Fantastic walks, beautiful trees, olive trees, fruit trees, some really ancient trees. This was built by the Knights as a hunting area. Used to bring wild boar and deer over and obviously hunt them. But you can walk for hours. There's so many different trails. There's a restaurant as well just up the top there, and of course there's Verdala Palace where the president stays, his residence. A lot of folk tales about this area, a lot of ghosts. Let me show you this. This is a natural fountain here. I couldn't find much history about it. Like a fountain made from that same stone as we found over the White Rocks. There's a name for it, and I don't know what the name is. What we're going to do is walk on one of the trails. It's impossible to walk on all of them. You can see over there fruit trees, some beautiful big trees, and surprisingly quiet area. There's a nice parking area here. You can get the bus, but I'm not sure if the bus comes up to Buskett. It comes to Rabat. Then you've got a decent walk though from Rabat junction there to Buskett. There's a bus that goes to Dingli, so you could just get off at the junction there and walk down. There's a longish road though coming from that junction. There's over there is Verdala Palace. I'll tell you the short story. I think you can see it there, or shall I make it a bit zoom up? There she is. Beautiful palace. Built by the Knights as a hunting lodge. The folk tale goes, there was a blue lady. She was over there and she fell in love with a farmer. And the father, as usual, wanted him to marry into money, into a knight. There's a nice area over here. It shows you, I can show you exactly where we are. He wanted to marry a knight with money, obviously. No, she didn't want. She fell in love with this farmer. And she was broken-hearted. One night she threw herself off the balcony, Verdala. There we are, look, we're at the bottom end, towards Dingli. This is a new restoration project they're doing. Because here, surprising enough, there's a lot of watercourses coming from Rabat. In fact, the viaduct ran from Rabat, of this area, and it goes to Verdala. Let's walk down a bit. So there's a lot, as I said, there's a lot of different walk areas. Sometimes you can get completely lost in this area if you get off the path. Look at these trees, guys. Hundreds of years old. Also, there's a folk tale of the Black Knight. He was killed in battle, but he used to love this area. I'm not sure, one of the battles with the Turks, and he actually haunts this area certain times of the year. Usually he used to love to come here and hunt. He came back to this area. People say they've seen him. In fact, on the Verdala Palace, they have like a ball on the moon party, they call it. And a lot of people have said they've seen her. I would tell you though, on that night there's a lot of alcohol served, so who knows? But they definitely have seen her. She's a blue lady, and she comes in front of your vision like that. Look at these trees. This is a decent walk. It's going to be about an hour walk, so I'm not going to bore you too much. I'm going to take little clips on the way. Put you back to nature here. Weekends, very busy. They have a festa here. It's like a Maltese folk festival, and that's a really, really busy time. So avoid those times. If you can avoid the weekends, better. Look, I think I'm not going to come across many people. Just a few in the car park there. Here, olive trees, fruit trees, fern trees. I mean, for a fern tree to grow that tall, it's quite old. Oh, I came the wrong path. You can walk a little bit more and walk down, but the gate is closed here. I'm just going to jump over the wall. No problem for me. Look at this tree, guys. He's enormous. You walk down that car park a little bit more. Don't take that one I took, because you come across the closed gate. And then just take a left, but you can take a right as well, and even you can walk on. I tell you guys, this, you can spend 4 or 5 hours here easy. I'm going to have to jump down here, I think. Okay. There's a lovely water course. They're restoring it at the moment. It's got a lot of silage underneath. Look, this is the they used to carry water to the plants. Irrigation system. What about this garden? I've got a friend over in Thailand who's got a nice place. He's always watering the plants. You can use one of these from the Knights. You can find the stones. We're going to turn this way, but you can go straight as well. That goes to the top end near the restaurant. This is the water course here. It comes from Rabat, and obviously you can see some new stones. They're holding up the wall there, restoring it. Because the stones here in Malta, they're not really cope with long aging. Limestone deteriorates a lot. You can see these stones at the back there. There's water at the very bottom there. You can't see it because it's filled up with silt. They are doing it slowly. So many projects to do. This is a massive area though. Some more fruit trees over here. Oranges and lemons. Lots of beautiful flowers. Oh, this one's nice. The leaves. I thought it was flowers, and the leaves are a different colour underneath. Like a silver. This water course goes down all the way down to this bridge I'm going to show you. All that is Buskett, all over the back there. So you can walk up the top area there. You'll find hunting lodges that have been disused, little rooms, all sorts of little bridges and walls. Very interesting. If you like to come back to nature, here is the place, but avoid weekends. Try and come the week. You'll be by yourself in the week. Okay, let's go down a bit further. There's some stairs here going up the top end. These walls will be great when they're weathered a little bit. They turn exactly like these. Okay, we're going to take this path down here. This is a very interesting one. It comes to an old bridge. And in fact, you'll see the water that's running down here in the shade. It's finally surfacing here. A lot of water in Buskett is running on the surface as well. Obviously the stones and everything is blocking it up. You can just see it through now this a lot of frogs in this area. This word, guys, comments below. Can you pronounce it? Zrinj. Zrinj, frog. See what I mean here? The water is quite deep there, and then slowly disappears under this area here. I think these are lupins. I remember seeing these in England, but slightly different. Some beautiful little areas here you can get lost in. This is another walk. Just the trouble, a lot of mosquitoes. Look at this tree, it's almost decaying. And shades, beautiful shades of different colours of sunlight coming through the greenery. And beautiful big leaves here. A lot of wildlife here as well, birds. A lot of the migrating birds stop in here. Big birds as well, because they can find a lot of cover. Just going to leave the camera running for a little bit, and you'll see the different lights changing. Evening is very nice. If you can come like 3-4 o'clock-ish. The sun's going down, you see the shades changing. The road is very uneven. It's a nature walk. Tell you to be careful because either side can do a bit of a drop as well. So stay to the path. Unless you're 100% sure you're on a good path. You can see this eye, this is quite high here. Could be about 10 foot. It can be on the other side 10 foot down. These are old walls here. So you're walking, go off the path and you find a drop of this side, so be very careful. This looks like a newish wall here, retaining wall I think. Mixture of new and old. You know what I mean? You're just walking along and you come across like an old lodge. The doors are fantastic, look at the doors on them. No roof on it, long ago. And well battered down here, that's that water. Look at this tree, guys. So many branches coming off. We should be coming to that old bridge soon. Oh, here, it's just coming up in the distance here. This is built in the Knights. Not sure exactly what's going across, whether it was a bridge going across the top or it was a water aqueduct. I don't think you can actually get up the top there. It seems really full of plants. Those lupins are, these plants here, they're everywhere. Oh yeah, look at this. So we'll get up there and have a look if we can cross it. I don't think it looks pretty full. There's an actual tree growing. There's the trees. Oh, they're both of them growing it, so there must be soil on top of it there. In this area there was, I saw it on the map, there's like a round well, very big well. There's the bridge there. Get a better view for you. If you come the rainy season when we have a lot of water, I think there's a lot of other sort of small streams coming through. Oh, it is like here. There's a massive well here. You can see it goes up quite high, another 15-20 foot up to another level, and it drops down over the side here and goes up again. As I said, as you're walking down this path from the bridge, lots of walk-off areas you can go, so there's a lot of space, places you're not going to meet anybody if you like to walk. Oh, look at these trees, how they form. And the water coming quite strong here. On the map here it says it's a nature walk. I think adjoining this Buskett there's a lot of farms as well. And maybe in the old days there were lodges, and obviously over the years they've bought them, taken over the land. Well, these are sharp. This is like nettles, so be a bit careful here. Back to nature, guys. They're full of nettles here. Be careful you don't catch your hand on them. A lot of bees and wasps here. Butterflies coming around. Somebody running a generator over there. Let's see where we're going to end up. It's getting smaller and smaller, guys. How beautiful these flowers. Wow, it goes quite a way down here. As I say, this is a massive area. I'm sure I'm going to miss some places you can find, you can explore. I only remember ever coming here a couple of times. I made a nice video, if you remember guys, of Halloween, a scary one of the Blue Lady and the Black Knight. Came over and it was raining that night, but it really added to the atmosphere of Halloween. It's opening up a bit out here. A lot of noises going on in the background. Just been walking down this path for about 20 minutes, I think. We came across this small, we call it spinney in English, like a small forest, so about couple of dozen trees. They got this like a funny thing, I don't know. Maybe it's the flower. Can you see, guys? We can keep on getting that sort of waft, nice breeze. I like to see this. This is very good. At least they're going to stop the people. And I haven't seen much garbage around here. One or two that obviously they didn't find the garbage tin, so they chuck it on the floor. Really nice here. This is an interesting path, guys. Leading to some stairs here. We were quite low. We're going up now. Beautiful reflections. Sun going down a little bit. It's about 5 o'clock now. Lot of evidence of restoration work going on. Olive trees, walks going off in loads of different directions. These are the dungeons here. Some kind of water course there. It's quite deep. Some very old stairs here. Now this comes up to the main road. Coming back round to where we started, the fountain. If you turn right here, you walk up to Verdala Palace. Oh, there is a bit of a walk here. Let's do this one. Might get some good views of the palace from up here. Surprised me, you know, how big the trees are down here. These I don't like very much. These trees there remind me of cemeteries in Malta. They tend to put those in cemeteries. But there's like oak trees and these very fat ones. Oh, it's going up quite a lot. Definitely getting out of breath now. That was quite these are nice. There's some really big ones here. I wonder where it's going to lead to this. Around every corner there's something very interesting. Oh yeah, somebody. I don't exactly know what it is. Looks private to me. You can go up this way, I think. Oh, this is the project centre. Here they're restoring the walls. Let's see what they're going to do, like big area they're arranging here. Wow, take care of the floor, guys. Oh, this is like a main entrance coming in. Paths everywhere, so you can have some fun here. I think even if you come on that on the bus to Dingli and get off, you see the sign for Buskett, or tell the driver you want to get off at Buskett. I'm not sure if the hop on, hop off comes up here. Seems like they're redoing this area. A lot of old staircases, walls, rubble walls. Paths going off in loads of different directions. Oh, we're quite up high now. Now you can see they're building the walls here. Really difficult job here. You make the outside ones and fill it in with small. Time consuming. Okay guys, sun going down, 5:30. Think I'll get off and have something to eat. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to new subscribers. We're almost on the 2,000. Keeps bobbing up and down from 196, 197, 2001. But I'll do a special video when it gets over the 2,000. Don't forget to subscribe, share the videos please, and a big like will really help me. And the comments, I'll get round to you. Maybe I'm a bit slow, but I managed to answer most of them anyways by the weekend. Hope you enjoyed it. This was built by the Knights of St. John, so it makes it a good over 300 years old. Some really old trees and bridges and things like that. Come, you have a great time, and you can just walk lots of trails. It's free, so you don't have to worry about paying. Just get here. You need car hire, maybe, like I said, get the bus from up to Dingli and walk. Maybe they hop on, hop off, it comes up here, I'm not sure. Have a look at that. See you guys. Hope you're well wherever you are. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you enjoy my videos. See you soon, Englishman in Malta. You'll find some really interesting places. Look at this, for example. Who would you think would have been standing on something like this? The days of the Knights, maybe, when they had the hunting. The main knight here standing around the people.
From Malta, and I will show you all the signs. So please subscribe to my channel and give me lots of likes.